Time was we sang of wanderers who trod the open trail, or roved about the merry world by foot, or train, or sail, who knew the wind-swept spaces and braved the sun and rain, or followed gypsy caravans by mountain peak or plain. But now the world is empty of that blithe and restless clan, and bats and owls are resting in the idle gypsy van. For every true adventurer who never could be still has joined the greatest game of all and knows a keener thrill. They're somewhere in the trenches. They're somewhere in the air. Look along the battle lines and you will find them there. But when this war is ended and we welcome back our men, the rovers, those left of them, will hit the trail again.
When I was a young man, I carried my pack, and I lived the free life of a rover. From the Moray's green basin to the dusty outback, I waltzed my Matilda all over. And in 1915, my country said, son, it's time to stop a rambling, there's work to be done. So they gave me a tin hat and gave me a gun, and they sent me away to the war. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as the ship pulled away from the quay. And amid all the cheers, flag waving and tears, we sailed off for Gallipoli. 'Tis well I remember that terrible day when our blood stained the sand and the water, and how in that hell did they call Suvla Bay. We were butchered like the lambs at the slaughter. Johnny Turkey was ready, he primed himself well, he rained us with bullets and showered us with shell, and in 5 minutes flat we're all blown to hell. Nearly blew us back home to Australia, and the band played Waltzing Matilda as we stopped to bury our slain. And we buried ours, and the Turks buried theirs, and it started all over again. Those who were living just to try to survive in that mad world of blood, death, and fire. And for 10 weary weeks I kept myself alive, while around me the corpses piled higher. Then a big turkey shell knocked me arse over red, and when I awoke in me hospital bed to see what it had done, Christ, I wished I were dead. Never knew there was worse things than dying. For no more I'll go waltzing Matilda all around the green bush far and near. For to hunt and tin pigs a man needs both legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me. They collected the wounded, the crippled, the maimed, and shipped us back home to Australia. Some armless, some legless, some blind, some insane. Those proud wounded heroes of Suvla. And when the ship pulled in the circular quay, I looked at the hole where me legs used to be, and thank Christ there was no one waiting there for me to grieve, to mourn, or to pity. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as they carried us down the gangway. But nobody cheered, they just stood there and stared, and then turned all their faces away. So now, every April I sit on my porch and I watch the parade pass before me. I see my old comrades, how proudly they march, renewing their deeds of past glory. I see the old man, all triumphs to advance o'er, forgotten heroes of a forgotten war. And the young people ask, what the hell are they marching for? And I ask myself the same question. And the band plays Waltzing Matilda, and the old men still answer the call. But year after year, their numbers grow fewer. Someday no one will march there at all. Waltzing Matilda, Waltzing Matilda, oh, come a waltzing Matilda with me. And their ghosts can be heard as you march round the billy bond. Oh, come a waltzing Matilda.